Hmm. You got in a lot of storms and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lot of storm crews coming over here and being like, we're gonna rain for a little bit.
Yeah, we had the same thing over here where it would rain very, very harsh and then just sort of stop for a while and then drizzle a little later. Annoying, but how do I do this?
I don't know.
I shake it because that's what the whole fucking game is
Oh,
about. I should have figured. God, I'm probably, I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game before I switch to another because I don't like shaking. It's making my titties go everywhere. Ugh. I don't have a shirt on because it's too fucking hot.
Honestly, I'm just kind of sitting here with like no shirt on, like fan on full blast in my room.
I can't have mine on full.
I'm in the fucking basement, so.
Ugh. Well, my room has no insulation, so it's pretty bad too. You're the only one that's an actual basement nerd here.
Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go.
the true basement nerd.
Holy shit. I'm the second
now
floor
it's time
nerd.
for Wario to just run.
It's time for Wario to shove his
Super
big
Wario
pig dick.
ran.
Super Wario ran.
Yeah.
You got Mario run.
Super.
Now it's Wario ran, as in he already did it, and he's just gonna sit around for this app.
Yeah, like he's in that like weird state like people get after they run for a while, where it feels like you can't fucking breathe, like your fucking mouth is all dry.
Oh, I hate that.
You're just dry heaving.
There's this weird heated push pressure feel you get in your titties where you're like, It's terrible.
Oh yeah, just something interesting I did a couple of days ago when I had the time to, while I was like packing up stuff to move. I tortured myself by watching the Dan and Aaron's playthrough of Sonic Generations.
Oh yeah, I saw they actually did that. I was very surprised to see they did a Sonic game that soon after.
I think there was like only like 7 or 8 episodes.
So how was it?
And like I won't say it was more like it was still Aaron just being fucking stupid as usual when it comes to Sonic games.
When he played Green Hill, which direction did he go first? Did he go straight forward or did he fuck around and then start playing the level?
Oh yeah, like when he started playing his classic Sonic, like the first thing he did is just like run like the opposite direction and fuck around and then go the other way.
Why is he so stupid? I don't get it. He plays other games besides. He's been playing games for 10 years. It bugs the fucking crap out of me. He does it with Sonic specifically. I think at this point, I have to accept he's doing it to piss people off.
Yeah, I do, like, when it comes to Sonic and Aaron Hansen, it's just like, oh, I love the games. I just like to shit on them. Constantly.
He's gonna
all the time.
Oh
Be
my god.
completely unforgiving.
You know what I bet's gonna happen? He's gonna get a copy of Frontiers early, not know what to do because it's a big open world, and then say the game doesn't tell him what to do. And get mad at it for it.
Yeah. Or then he's gonna tell that like artificial intelligence girl that was revealed to be in Frontiers that like it's gonna be like the fucking thing that people complained about the old Legend of Zelda games.
Oh yeah, like a Navi.
Yeah. So Oh, he talks too much. Like, let me play the game. It's like, Aaron, when you play the game, you suck at it.
By the way, that's another reason I advocate for baby modes in games, so they don't get shat on by YouTubers who think the game's bad because they're bad.
See, the funny part is that Aaron is just gonna do that either way.
Ugh. I love auto-scrollers. Thank you, Wario Land. I truly appreciate this boring fucking level.
Oh, come on. It's a nice callback to Super Mario Land.
Submarine doesn't equal Super Mario Land. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Mario has a plane and a submarine in that game.
Wait, that's a submarine. I thought that was a spaceship. Aren't there little aliens flying around on the box?
Yeah, but there's an underwater level and there's an airplane level.
Oh. I'm an idiot. I thought it'd be UFO.
That seahorse thing, the seahorse boss you fight, that's supposed to be underwater.
I never played Mario Land. That's like the only mainline game I haven't played. Because you can't play it anywhere but the Game Boy.
Right, yeah, because Nintendo doesn't like giving people legacy content anymore.
No, they don't. Oh my god, get through here, please. Checkpoint. Checkpoint now.
No checkpoint.
Yes, checkpoint.
Only pain and suffering.
Fuck you. Pain is for the people who are stupid and weird and kind of horny. Okay, there you go. Huh? What? I don't understand. I don't fucking understand.
So there we are. The new, like, Wario, if he was like a character in a new Super Mario Brothers game, he would be like the new funky mode, except like every water level would have like this fucking submarine thing.
Yeah, there's your consequence for playing baby mode. The water levels suddenly become the hardest things in the world.
Yeah, Wario is like the only character in Mario that can't hold his breath longer than 2 seconds.
By the way, to anybody who designs the auto-scrolling levels in games, you are bastard, and you are why your wife doesn't want to have any more sex.
It's like, yeah, you know those auto-scrolling levels in video games? I was the first guy who made those. Like, literally everyone doxes him and just to punch him in the face.
Slowly pulls out nails to crucify him with.
I saw God and he was auto-scrolling.
Yeah, that's what... You see, this is what heaven and hell is like. Heaven, you can walk around at your own pace. Hell looks exactly like heaven until you realize your life is scrolling on its own, and you can't control how fast your life goes. Oof. So how you been recently? Give the audience an update on your life.
I'm alive.
Really? Well, that's good to hear. I was thinking I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm alive too. Except I'm buying a lot of video games. That's my life right now. Because I don't feel like drawing. Here's the weird thing. I don't feel like drawing anything big. Like, I haven't made a cartoon in a long time, but I do like doing, I've liked doing body portraits recently, or at least bigger pictures than I normally do. Which usually come out nice. I did one right before we started, actually. I saw this thing on Twitter where it's like, draw your big titty OC in overalls, so I did that. And it was mahogany, not red, so get the fucking boner out of your pants.
And then it's like, newest cartoon, Jason can't tell the difference between red and mahogany.
Ugh. I swear to God, next cartoon I do with you in it, I gotta make sure I'm not shitting on you, because I noticed Every cartoon with you in it this year has dogged on you in some way, and I hate that.
I specifically like the Ben 10 audio meme that he used for the last one.
Yeah, when I was uploading that, I started getting worried. I was like, Jason's gonna start thinking I hate him or something because of how many of these are against him. Oh, glad you could laugh at yourself.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not like Sandy who can't take a couple of fucking squirrel jokes.
Oh my god, I heard something about that episode recently, and it's a real bummer. The guy who wrote that, he sort of took back his thing about, oh, you should make fun of everyone, and he's one of the people that thinks comedy should be limited, and you shouldn't make fun of certain things. Which is like, that's major dukes. Here's my problem with that. I know people get offended about stuff, but when you block some stuff and not others, where is the line? And when you make that line...
Exactly. It's just like, oh, like literally, it's just like, if it offends you, then avoid it, I guess. Instead of being like, well, no, they shouldn't say that.
It's like, okay,
like if you're offended by the N-word, then I guess don't watch black comedians.
Like, okay, give me an example of a line these people think you shouldn't cross.
I guess anything that makes like any jokes that makes fun of like any specific like group of people.
So in that case,
like any jokes involving like doing impressions of like people from a certain country, or making jokes about like how shitty it is to live in a country, or I guess like literally anything that involves just poking fun at any other country besides America, I guess.
Yeah, so here's the problem with that. When you do that, it pretty much translates to you can't make fun of anything. You can't make fun of any political situation because there's probably a person of a different race behind that. You can't make fun of just anybody because they could be a different race, and if you can't make fun of somebody's at all because of their different race, then you can't make fun of anybody's actions, even if they're stupid. You can't make fun of any media because, you know, a minority could be behind that and you could offend the minority by making fun of that media. It's this slippery slope where it just turns into you can't make fun of anything. So it's worthless.
Like I recently watched this. What the fuck was it? It was Robin Williams doing stand-up comedy in like New York. And, like, basically, like, the entire show was him just standing on stage with, like, a table and, like, 15 bottles of water sitting on the table with, like, rapid, like, not, like, barely, like, taking any breaks in between jokes. And
wow.
Just rapid there.
Jeez.
And, like, I think, like, the video was, like, probably, like, an hour and a half long to, like, 2 hours. Or I think that's, like, how long the entire show was.
Huh. I watched it different.
Every other joke would involve like Robin Williams making fun of something political, or like doing an impression of a specific group of people. Like hell, like he even did like his golf joke, and while doing the Scottish accent.
I've seen clips of that. Yeah. Not just the one you sent me, but I think I did see the table clip.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
And it's just like, wow, like, yeah, like, if we're not allowed to, like, if the line has to be drawn where, like, you can't do anything political or can't make fun of any, like, race or culture, then it's just like, well, I remember the Robin Williams cat joke, that was pretty funny.
It's silly. It's like, where's the fun in comedy if you can't make fun of anybody? I feel like if you out a group and say they can't be made fun of, what you're telling me is that group has no humility. And they can't laugh at themselves. It's pretty pathetic.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you should be able to just stand up. Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. That's what I was trying to do before, but...
I was just wondering, because it just looked like you're fucking around. It's like, what do I do?
I gotta stop making excuses for myself. I've noticed this recently. I don't know if it's just a thing people do, but every time I fuck up at something or say something stupid, I immediately go to excusing and being like, well, I did it because of this. This is annoying.
Well, at least you're not being Aaron Hansen and being like, well, the game's not telling me anything.
The game doesn't have to tell you.
The game has to hold in my hand the entire way.
I feel like that's silly. You only have so many actions in this game, so you gotta narrow it down to, well, do I push it or shake it? That's all.
Yeah, it's basically just Sonic the Hedgehog, but without the rolling around at the speed of sound.
Not at all. It's nothing like Sonic.
No, you push stuff and then you platform.
Yeah, you jump and you move. You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, Wario has a dash. But
Yeah.
no spin.
You ever notice the original Super Mario Bros. Is kind of like Sonic? Like you move and you jump, and you can go quickly if you want. Oh my god. No. No.
Yeah, but the boss battles in that game are, like, shittier than Sonic's.
I mean, the boss battles being shit is also just like Sonic, because the boss battles in Sonic suck too.
Yeah, but they're more entertaining than, oh, run underneath Bowser when he jumps, or jump over Bowser and then win.
You know, I gotta be completely honest, I'm starting to just hate the idea of boss battles in general. The more I play games.
Bad gaming opinion #1.
The only games I've liked boss battles in are in Metroid Dread and the Portal games. And I think here's what they have in common. You can always be on the attack. You don't have to wait for them to do a thing, and then do your thing. You could always be fucking with them. I like that.
So, yeah, you basically you hate boss battles that have, like, patterns.
Yeah, I don't want to be sitting with my thumb jammed on my pussy until the boss says hit me. I want to be hitting you all the time. Even if it takes a while, it'll give you the option.
It's like, yeah, you'd probably fucking hate Mega Man bosses.
Metroid Dread is especially good at it, actually. They have a lot of shortcuts built in, and they even have some stuff built in for speedrunners. Like, there's this one part where they knew people would bug the game to get a power-up early, so they built a boss battle with a shortcut for those people.
Huh.
It's like, more of that, please.
I think that'd be... I wonder if Sonic Frontiers is gonna do that, because it seems like that's what boss battles are, or at least like when you're in the open world area, not when you're on the floating digital path to fight the digital monster thing.
That game's nature could be perfect for it. That could be really fun. I sure hope so. They go that way.
Yeah, I like, just thinking about, like, Sonic having, like...
Good boss battles.
Well, that too, but, like, Sonic just being able to have, like, a...
Good game. I'm kidding. I kid.
No, not a dork, no. A goofball. Closer, no.
A wingnut. A knucklehead McFagotron.
But it's like, just thinking of Sonic having, like, a good moveset that isn't just... And, like, besides, like, not Smash Brothers moveset, but, like, thinking of Sonic that actually has, like, Sonic punches, Sonic kicks, Sonic does actual stuff with his speed other than turn into a ball and hit it.
I do like that, but I will say, Sega, if there's no ability where you can jam, or Sonic can jam his thumbs into people's eyes, I will be greatly disappointed.
Oh yeah, exactly. If Sonic doesn't have any fatalities, I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be upset.
Especially Sonic characters have such big eyes, Sega. I would love to just stick Sonic's gross, grease-filled gloves straight into their eye holes.
And
Oh, fuck off.
His Cheeto dust-covered gloves.
Ugh. They probably would have Cheetos all over them. They would not be that clean white. Sonic is so full of shit there. He's probably bleached those gloves hundreds of times.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm pretty sure every time he would land in the grass, they would, one, get grass stains, and then two, they'd get dirt stains.
Ugh. Thinking about, I could never handle being a mascot platform guy just because of how gross it would be. Your cartoon gloves would get dirty all the time, and you'd be like, oh man. Like, yeah, landing in the grass, you'd get that weird green grass juice smudge. And you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh. I just washed these.
Well, yeah, now with Mario, it's like, you're fucking Italian, and you have white gloves. Good luck eating
Yeah.
anything that you like.
You're busy eating all of that, spaghetti and raviolis. You couldn't possibly get, salsa stuck on there. Am I right, amigo?
Yes, Mario, my favorite Mexican.
We talked about this last time. Yeah, he is Mexican. How do I get past you?
You shimmy.
Can I shimmy?
I thought that's what you've been doing.
Let's see. Oh, I can shimmy. Oopsie.
Yeah.
I died.
And then put the Kirby death noise in there.
Put a hyper-realistic Kirby jump scare. Please spend 21 hours drawing a horrifying Kirby.
Nah, get one of those random 3D animators that you see on Instagram that animates like the really weird horror shit.
I haven't seen any of those guys yet.
Like, there's like these animators that like sometimes they just make really weird stuff where it's like you're looking at something and then there's like this really large thing coming at you from like a really big long distance. Like there's this specifically there's one of just you looking at the moon and then you see this giant fucking entity just slowly emerge from the blue of the sky behind the moon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look those up. I will certainly have nightmares.
Yeah, and then there's ones in the ocean where it's showing divers swimming around, and then there's just a giant fucking leviathan in the distance.
Oof. You wanna know something weird about me? When I see something creepy online and I have a nightmare after it, I don't usually have a nightmare involving the thing. It's usually just a nightmare comprised of fucking bullshit. Completely unrelated.
And then Krusty the Clown handed me a burger with SpongeBob's face on it.
Yeah, I could, yeah. That would be one. Ugh. I'm gonna get off of dreams. I was about to talk about it more, but fucking dreams are so boring. Even if they're weird, it's just something about talking about dreams immediately sounds droning. I don't know what it is.
Well, see, everyone already got tired of talking about Dream Minecraft.
Dream Minecraft. Oh, the speedrunner. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the controversial Minecraft man, because it's he somehow accomplished this one thing that has a 0.0000000.
Oh, do you know what he did? Because I don't.
He did a Minecraft speed run, and he did something that makes people think he cheated or altered altered the game somehow. But it's basically just something that you can do in the game, but it's a really, really rare chance of happening.
Well, huh.
I forget what the hell it is specifically, but I just know that it's like, oh, it's a rare thing that you can do in the game, and he did it after like a couple attempts.
Yeah, and you said, I accomplished this Minecraft speedrun, and you know why? Because you cheated? No, not because I cheated, because I'm an evil genius. Yeah, bitch. Okay, Wario, you made your point. You ever tried speedrunning anything?
The closest thing I would say to speedrunning anything is like, if I have like a personal best time in like a Mario Kart track, then I'm just gonna be like, I could go faster.
Hmm. You know what? I don't know what counts as speedrunning and just playing a game quicker than you played it before. Because I've been playing it a lot of Portal 1 and 2 recently, and I have been getting faster at those, but I don't think that should count as I've been speedrunning the game.
Yeah, right. You did that live stream recently of the, like you were just playing through Portal 1.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, very good game. I will say it definitely has the right to be up there on my favorite games ever. Quite a nice one. Especially when you know what you're doing and you can just smoothly go through it. Go ahead.
Yeah. I bet, like from looking at, like, specifically Portal 1 and 2, and then, like, seeing other people play it, it's just, like, these games are, one, like, are so well written, and then the gameplay is just so simple, yet, like, it's so simple yet complicated since it's a puzzle game. Because it's like, oh, put Portal here, what the fuck happens?
I will say, and I really don't like saying this, because this is probably going to put you off from playing it. Don't let it. Your first playthrough is going to be your worst playthrough. But the more you play, the better you get at it. It's because you know what to do. When you know what to do in a puzzle game, it becomes easier and easier. On another topic, I think I've finally cracked down and figured out why I hate RPGs. It's because of the numbers. I noticed that, like, with action games, I really don't mind playing sort of combat-centered games, and even some long games I'm perfectly fine with. It's just the fucking numbers and the levels that put me off.
So, like, basically you hate, like, the level up system.
Yeah, because when I see stuff like that, it sort of takes away from the fact that I'm getting better at the game, and it more so feels like it's not my skill that matters. What matters is how high my number is.
I can definitely understand that because I appreciate, like, with Breath of the Wild.
Damn it!
You could easily say that's an RPG without numbers.
Yeah.
Because you can, like, because it's all about your ability to play the game well versus, oh, I have to be this level to fight fucking Ganon. No, you can just go fucking fight Ganon.
Yeah, you just gotta be good at the game, which is great.
Which is, like, that's something that I appreciate a lot more when it comes to games that are supposed to be, like, games that are supposed to be RPGs, but want to tell a story and just let you fuck around. Like, because, like, when it comes to RPGs, like, two things come to mind. It's just, like, good combat, and then a story that's going to keep me invested and, like, like build the world to make it a like more interesting thing to play around in.
Oh yeah, here's another thing about it too. They're fucking overwhelming. Like, this isn't really an RPG, but it's a very good example. I tried playing the PS4 Spider-Man a couple months ago, and when I started off, I'm an idiot. It threw so much shit at me at once, like the combos and stuff, and this big skill tree, and I'm thinking, well, I'm never getting good at this game. It's just, don't show me that stuff. I immediately lose faith in myself and don't want to touch it.
That's basically that's kind of me with fighting games. It's just like, because like the only thing that like I want out of like fighting games most of the time is like just to play through the story mode, and then like occasionally like beat the shit out of like computers. But as soon as like I fight anyone in like an online base, it's always like the sweaty people that know and practiced every single fucking combo in the game.